If you're wondering what this has to do with the video, absolutely nothing.
So what I'm doing is I am rough chopping about a half cup of hazelnuts. You may ask, why not use a blender or a food grinder or a food processor? I have a lot of frustrations in my life.
So I took the hazelnuts and I finely chopped them into that dust over there. You can use a food processor or a spice blender or anything else that does it. I use a knife because it's therapeutic for me. So I've already finely chopped the hazelnuts and the thyme. Now I'm doing the same thing with the scallions, or what you might call green onions. Those are going to be part of my ingredients to this. I'm going to add my chopped prosciutto, my sherry wine, and olive oil. I'm going to make it into a nice slurry that's going to coat my turkey. Alright, so now I got some prosciutto that I'm going to chop up very finely. That's going to go into my, so now I have chopped the prosciutto and the green onions, or the scallions. I have the chopped thyme in there. I also have my hazelnuts that I chopped. So I'm going to add some cherry wine, about 1 tablespoon or so, just like that. And I'll add to this some olive oil and mix it, and I'm going to keep it overnight and let it marry a little bit. So I add about a cup of olive oil, and then I'm going to mix this together, because this is what's going to coat my turkey. It's going to go inside my turkey, it's going to go under the skin of the turkey, so my turkey is going to be permeated with the flavors of prosciutto and the green olives, and the hazelnuts they just add some texture to the bird. So this is going to be great.
So I have my ingredients that are going to go in the cavity of the turkey. It includes garlic, sliced apples, sliced onion, sprigs of thyme, and sage. And what I'm going to coat my turkey with is the slurry of chopped prosciutto, hazelnuts, thyme, and green onions. So what I have here is my turkey that I washed and I patted dry. Some people brine it, which is a great concept also, and that's a way of keeping your turkey moist. What the brining process does, it's a salt solution, and the salt acts as a vehicle to carry the fluid into the flesh of the turkey, and this way it stays moisture through the process of the cooking. What I have done, I'm gonna cook my turkey starting at 500 degrees for 30 minutes. That will help caramelize the skin and trap the moisture in, and then I'm going to dial down the temperature to 350 and cook it throughout till the skin temperature, or I'm sorry, the flesh temperature comes up to 161 degrees. It's a recipe that I'm following all to browns. So what I have done is after I washed and dried the turkey, I'm going to take my mixture of olive oil and prosciutto and chopped onions, chopped green onions, and I'm going to put it on my turkey. So what I do is I lift up the skin gently and I tuck it under the skin. Some of it will wind up in the cavity, which is great. So I lift up the skin and I just like that, right under the skin. Sounds like a song, right? Under the skin. Alrighty. It's a Disney song. So now that I've coated my entire turkey with the mixture of the olive oil, the prosciutto, and chopped green onions, and thyme and hazelnuts, I'm going to stuff my turkey with some apple slices, some onion slices. Alright, my sage goes in there, plenty of room. I'm going to put my sprigs of thyme right into the cavity. put my garlic in there also. As the turkey cooks, the aroma, the scent of the ingredients that you put in the cavity disperse not only through the turkey but through the air. That's the wonderful stuff that you smell when you come down the stairs or down the hall from the kitchen as your turkey is roasting.
And here's our turkey. It cooked for approximately 2.5 hours, initially at 500 degrees for 30 minutes, and then I put that aluminum shield on its breast to protect the breast meat from the heat, dialed it down to 350, and then internal temperature read 171 degrees when I pulled it out. It went all the way up to 170 after 15 minutes of resting, and this turkey is now ready to be carved.